Hello everyone, Timerson here. I know it's been a while since I made a video. Life has kind of taken over. I've been working on a bunch of different projects. I haven't been feeling good. But hopefully this is going to be the first video of many more to come. In my last video I said, oh well, we'll do the whole setup of the Mars 3 and Mercury X, and I needed them. So I had set them up. I needed to print a ton of Christmas presents. So they're up and running. My Saturn is down. Super glue, resin, do not mix. So this is going to be kind of a short video. It's really going to be showing off some of the things I've printed lately that I'm about to list on Etsy in the next couple days. Let's get into it. Alright, so first off we have this Han Solo. Yeah, knock it over, Tim. A Han Solo encased in carbonite. Little statue here. Doesn't have, the dials and stuff on the side, but it's still a pretty cool, basic little print that I think somebody will like for their desk at work or whatnot. Alright, we also have this Star Wars Gremlins mashup. It's Grogu is a gremlin, I believe. Stripe. I'm really bad today in names. So this came out pretty good. It does need some sanding work, as with anything that comes off a 3D printer. But this would be a nice project for somebody. He's already listed on Etsy. He's been up there for a few days. I actually already sold one. I have this one's going to be available. Pretty cool. I like it. We also have this Captain America in his flight suit. Looks pretty good. This came out really, really well. Great detail. This is designed by Eastman. It obviously needs to be glued to the stand, but came out really well. It's going to need minimal finishing work, but it's really good. We also have this Spider-Man statue designed by Hex 3D. This needs a lot of finishing work. There's a couple problem areas on it. Just like excess resin, I think, right there. That'll sand off really easy. It's got great detail though. If you can get in there and look at the mesh, I mean that is a thing of beauty. But this came out really well. I'm very happy with this. Like here, there's a little excess resin too. That'll sand off, buff out really easy. Overall, it's a really nice model. We also have this Ahsoka bust that I actually just finished this morning. Came out really well. Again, needs a little sanding, but what doesn't? If you get real in close to the face, you can see the outline of her facial markings. For anybody that's going to paint it, those are your designs right there. So, interesting story about this bust. So, that's actually the third one of her that I printed. The first one came out with this hole on the back. And I said, oh, well, it's a support issue. I didn't put enough supports on it. So I redid the supports and I made another one. And the hole came out on the other side. Not as big. And I said, geez, and so what it was the supports were not adhering to the build plate. So what I did was I put a raft on it. And we came out with this. So third time's the charm. You live, you learn. I'm also working on some miniatures. So these are gnomish cannoneers with cannons. They came out really well. The designer, MZ4250, does a really good job with his stuff. And I'll tell you, I used to print miniatures using the Soraya Tech ABS-like resin. They come out a lot better with the water washable resin, I think. I also have these Dragonborn fighters that I'm working on. They come out pretty good. They got good detail. So these I'm going to put up as a 6-piece set. So I have these 4. There's one with a hammer. And there's another one. So I'm going to put up these 6, I think, is one lot. Again, these were designed by MZ4250. That's where, you know, he's got the Patreon, and his models come out really, really well. All right, so once again, there's some stuff that's getting ready to go up. In case I didn't mention it, the Ahsoka is by Eastman. The Captain America in this flight suit is Eastman. The Spider-Man is Hex 3D. The Star Wars Gremlins Mash Up, that's Hex 3D. And the miniatures are MZ4250. All right, folks, that's all I have for today. I'm working on some ideas, so look forward to some new content. Have a good one. See you later.